I'd like to continue seeing that growth.
Workers and employers all across our state are seeing a raise in the minimum wage to start this new year.
Yeah, as of yesterday, minimum wage went up to $12 an hour right here in New Mexico. And this is actually the third and final increase that's dating back to a state law in 2019 that was really set to raise the wage over the last 3 years. So Lauren Green went to chat with a few workers about what they're thinking about this little raise. Lauren.
Yeah, Tessa, well, actually everyone I spoke with didn't even know about this raise in their hourly wages heading into 2023. Whether they're high schoolers working different jobs or adults, this raise affects everyone, and it seems to be giving workers a brighter feeling heading into the new year.
To kick off the new year, minimum wage workers will be seeing an increase of $12 an hour compared to $11.50 from last year. Tipped employees are seeing an increase to $3 an hour, up 20 cents from $2.80 from last year. Many employees are just hearing about the news too.
Super cool. Yeah, that is super cool. I'm very excited about that personally.
Knowing that I'm making more money and I can help my family out with expenses and pay for my own stuff, kind of becoming more independent and growing up, it's really relieving.
This is the third and last installment of raising minimum wage in New Mexico after a 2019 state law that was in effect to raise pay over the last 3 years. In Albuquerque, the minimum wage is at $12 an hour, while Santa Fe employees see about $12.95 an hour because of that city's minimum wage law. One employee noted how many minimum wage workers still live off of tips, and that with the lower hourly wage, it wasn't always the most sustainable.
It would be like a crazy packed day and we would make no tips. It would be like, $5 between all of us. So I think that having a higher base pay is going to be a lot nicer.
And while discussing the effects of inflation over the last few months, one Old Town employee still believes raising the pay, even by a little, could bring some positives in the future.
I think that raising the minimum wage is going to be a nice incentive for things to get a little bit better and for people to like where they work more.
And more increases could actually be on the way. Our own Griffin Rushton reported last week that lawmakers are pushing for higher wages as soon as 2024. The goal right now is $16 an hour. And you can check out all the details of that story on our website. Just head to KOB.com.